So what paperwork do I need if I want to apply for a loan? What do I need to support my funding application?
Yeah, the key thing to understand when you are approaching a lender is that you are trying to make the lender understand your story as a business. And that's what we do. We help tell your story as a business to the lender so that they can understand it, they can price you properly, and they can understand the level of risk that you could provide to them. And how do you do that? We would usually want to say things like your filed accounts, the full one, not the abbreviated one that's on the company's house. We'd like to see the bank statements because bank statements usually give us a lot of data on what's actually going on in the business over the last year. Things like management accounts are also very good because it shows what's actually going on in the business at the moment. So the balance sheet and profit and loss as well. And then in some cases, we might ask for cash flow forecasts just to see how you're thinking. The key thing there is to demonstrate to the lender that you have thought very, very hard on why you need funding and how you're going to use the funding and what benefit that funding is going to bring into your business. And our job is to create that story when we're presenting your case to the lender.
So this is a question I heard on a panel last week from a company in the audience, which asked about security and personal guarantees for loan products.
In terms of securities that you have to provide to a lender, it just depends. It depends on the lender, it depends on the product, and it depends on your financials as a business as well. For an unsecured facility, most lenders usually require some sort of director's personal guarantee. But if you're an asset-rich business that's got lots of assets, you might actually even be able to get funding without having to provide a director's personal guarantee. If it's a secured facility, then obviously there's got to be some sort of assets in the background whereby a lender will take security over to give them comfort to actually lend to you. But it just depends on the products that you're doing. But again, we will talk you through all the options and the security that may be required. And it's always good to be transparent with us on what you're prepared to offer and what you're not prepared to offer when we're approaching the lender so that we can usually come back to you with a package that fits into what you're looking for.